them eyes sample. Like a flag, hear me now. So bounty, dig it well.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Sorry.
And now, our feature presentation.
Well, good morning. We'll say, well, good morning, but good evening. We want to say a special welcome to the EBUZZ. We're coming in away. Kimara run go a while ago. Yeah, run go away. All right, we want to say a special welcome to the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
So I want to say Happy New Year. I know we're 8 days into January, but Happy New Year to our listeners and Happy New Year to you, pal.
Oh, Happy New Year to you too, pal. I
Thank
hope you're having the
you.
most ostentatious and wonderful day today.
I am. How about you? I see you all dressed up. I mean, where you went today?
Can I be honest with you?
Yes.
I think I went to one of the best funerals, and funerals are not supposed to
wow.
be good. Robert Russell.
Oh, that was today.
That was today. And apparently they had a big event at Pier 1 last night. But today was great. So many tributes. The entire government was there, literally the entire government. Prime Minister gave a tribute. The former Prime Minister, Bruce Golding, gave a tribute. And also just many, Malahoo Fort, Darrell Vaz. It was touching, to say the least. To say the least, yeah. It was really good. Really, really good. And the
Proper
family.
send-off.
Remember me tell you, at the longest funeral me ever go, you know. It lasted like 4 hours, but it was good.
Yeah. Condolences again, to the family and RIP to Robert Russell.
And family, his family, they are the backbone. So Miss Bev and Peter Gay and Anna Kay and Shari and Jason and Robin, they were hilarious though. You see, one of the things that I loved about this funeral, it represented who Robert Russell was. He was a fun-loving. We had tributes also from Johnny Guzang and Joseph Bogdanovich. But it represented who he was. That funeral had the most jokes I've ever heard.
So it wasn't mournful per se.
No dowdy business. It was pretty good. But because traffic whole me couldn't change.
Okay.
But Rashona look at me like me sexy, so you don't know.
You feel all right.
No. Oh.
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 We're not even out, we're in. We're just getting started.
Yeah.
So, we must also say big up to our sponsor. The program is brought to you by Rum Bar, Rum Cream.
Feel free to follow us on our social media pages, Instagram, IRIE FM Official, Twitter, IRIE_FM, Facebook is IRIE FM, and feel free to join us on TikTok at IRIE FM 107. And that page is building up real nice, though. Big up to all our social media pages. But now, yeah, man, that funeral there, shot.
Well, happy you were able to attend and represent not only for yourself, but also for us and the station.
We're talking about the stars. It was star-studded. We're talking, apart
As
from
expected.
the ministers of government, yes. We're talking Gary Matalan, Tina Matalan, the folks from KFC. We're talking about...
How about the entertainment industry?
Gramps Morgan, the whole Morgan Heritage clan was there. And Gramps Morgan did a tribute. He sang his song. What's that big song again? I can't remember it right now. But he did such an awesome performance. Sparks was there, ZJ Sparks. And just a whole host of entertainment fraternity people. Tango, who's a great booking agent, he was also there. Scatter Burrell was there. Robert Livingston was there. And the whole downtown people were there. So it was pretty big, pretty big.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's good that, the representation was there.
It was very strong, very strong. What we are going to do with the hot topics, though, because things are going on.
I know. I mean, where do you want to start? First we can kick off with Bounty Killer and Beenie Man. Their track featured on NFL promo premieres. That was yesterday, actually. And, it features dancehall heavyweights, Beenie Man, Bounty Killer. The track was actually conceptualized during COVID-19,
Right.
and is featured on the official promo for the action-packed NFL Wild Card game.
Big
It
up singer
also
IRIE.
features J Balvin, who is a Colombian singer. So it's a great look. The heavyweights are doing great, and I think
That's
all
great.
of that happened after the whole versus battle with Beanie and Bounty during COVID.
Guess what, Kishima? I'm getting a video call right here now from Nige Boy.
Oh wow!
How will I say? Nige Boy, where you say, my boss? You all right?
Please to tell Nige he's live on air, boy.
Nige, you're live on air, you know. You're live.
know what the
Me I try.
conversation
Hold on, let me see if I can put this on together. What kind of a cheap thing? This
Flip
man
around, yeah.
Hold on. How you do this? Cause so. Hold on, Nige. Hold on. We are try sort you. Hold on there. Yeah. Oh, boy, but some man here. All right, here we go. All right, Nige, can you hear me?
Live and direct.
So Nige boy there. Nige, we're live on the buzz. You all right, my boss?
Hi, Nige.
Homie, so lucky for you call me.
Eh?
Homie, so lucky for you call me.
No, man, an impromptu type of thing, you know I think already. A singer IRIE come up with the idea, man.
Singer IRIE, big up yourself.
Yeah, man. A Ransome man will talk to you, who said dancehall, did a lie, them a tell.
You hear them joke, yeah? Singer IRIE, big up yourself, me Dan.
All of we they are celebrating. What are we there, man? You know,
What are you celebrating?
talk to me, man.
What are you celebrating? Whose birthday?
Them say me at 24, but me feel like 48.
So Nige, your birthday?
Happy birthday, Nige.
Happy birthday, Nige boy.
Man.
What you doing for your birthday, boss?
All right, now we are drinking and vibe out and just eat some good food and celebrate with friends and family and just, 2025 with everybody. One more on them.
One more thing, Pandem, and we want to wish you.
Them. Happy birthday again, Nige.
Go again.
All dead, by Ransome Manuel, Right, Bone, so here what? Because step on your time, so we say, more blessings. Big up yourselves, because we are celebrating with Nige boy. See? Respect.
Love and honor here, brother.
Blessings. Big up the boss.
All right. Happy birthday to Nige boy. The man just called me out of blues. So what can I saw me lucky? Nige boy called me to.
You hear me a caution, you quick.
Yes.
Said they're live on air.
Yes.
So happy birthday, again to Nige, and big up to the brethren them we are celebrating.
Yes, singer IRIE and so on. Yeah, man. And of course, so Nige boy, happy birthday. Him tell me say him could have seen me, but I lie my don't. Oh. All right. So
what else? Which other hot topic you want to talk about?
we're talking about is that Bashi Law berates Bustamante Hospital for Children, questions autopsy findings in daughter's demise. So artist manager Alexandra Jones, more popularly known as Bashi Law, amid mourning the loss of his 4-year-old daughter, is lashing out at the island's public children's hospital in pursuit of justice. So in a voice clip circulating on social media, the grieving father questions his daughter's time of death, citing autopsy findings he deems inconsistent with the time frame he was told she died. In response to the allegation, the Bustamante Hospital for Children, in a release this afternoon, says it has launched an internal investigation to review the circumstances surrounding the case and has made contact with the family involved. The release says the family has been encouraged to submit a formal written complaint to facilitate a meeting with the relevant hospital teams to address their concerns. Bashi Law is the artist for Hillside lyricist Chronic Law.
Artist manager.
Yeah, artist manager, sorry about that. Chronic Law. So.
Condolences to the family, because
Yes.
I cannot even begin to imagine, what they're going through, just the different emotions.
True that.
We just have to wait this one out. Like you just mentioned, like you read Bones, the hospital, they have already launched an internal investigation. So let's hope, there can be some justice or closure for the family. Because, it's tough.
Hey, anytime you lose a loved one, doesn't matter who, it's tough. And
I can't just imagine like a child, 4, and just the time, like how do you even
process
start the new year this type of way? It's rough, really, really rough.
So you say Vibes Cartel booked for Summer Jam 2025. Hey, it's not easy,
Following his Freedom Street concert, that was pretty historic.
Yeah.
We see where bookings are coming in, and he shared that he's gonna be going off to Germany. I think it's a great look. Did you end up at the concert?
Freedom Street?
Yes.
No. I said to Scatter that I didn't go. Oh, how you not go? I say it's your fault.
And what was his
He
response?
smiled, but I'll go out. Everybody I bash him, so we can't kill him now.
Yeah, no, it's him going through that whole process. But
He was quite good
did
though.
you see
He was quite good.
Okay.
He was quite good today. I mean, he was at the funeral also at Robert Russell's.
Yes, you mentioned.
Yeah, so yeah, but he was quite good. He's all right, So they're moving on from that. But yeah, so I'm proud of Cartel. So Vibes Cartel set to headline one of Europe's biggest reggae concerts, Summer Jam Festival, this year in Cologne, Germany. It's going to be come July. The folks in Europe will have the opportunity to experience one of the most influential personalities in dancehall, which will be Vibes Cartel. Summer Jam, in a post on social media, wrote that they'll create dancehall history in the making, and encourage fans to lock in their tickets from now and get ready for an unforgettable experience. The festival's lineup already includes stars like Shensia, the Dr. Beanie Man, and Etana. So, and that's
a good lineup.
And that's an early lineup because I'm sure they're going to add a lot more as we get closer to the time.
But yeah, it's a good look. And, we also see in our hot topic that Protege, he went to Ethiopia for the first time to celebrate Ethiopian Christmas. That was yesterday. And, he shared his experience across social media. And, so big up to Proto for doing that. Sometimes at least once you have to just try to experience different cultures and that type of thing.
Every year, or every year, talk about every year, every week.
Every year?
It's a new year. Sorry about that. But it's a new year, and every week we create a platform for a new artist, new and upcoming artist. This week, our new artist is Sharice Ransom. And the way them spell it, Ransome, Ransome. And we're going to drop the new song from the artist, and then we'll talk to the artist. Here's the tune.
If you fail fast, it's a quick ride. Let's it all jump across to the next side. Yeah, we'll do a blessed life. So live your blessed life. Live your blessed life, yeah. Live your blessed life, yeah. Fail fast, live your blessed life, yeah. Fighting invisible wars, and we just can't stay silent for much longer.
Sharice Ransom is our music artist this week. We want to say a special welcome and thank you and to join us. Welcome to the EBUZZ, Shireen. How you do?
Hi, thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm great. How are you?
Well, I'm trying to be rich like
and
you.
It's Sharice.
It's Sharice Ransom.
Right. Okay, so tell us a little bit about how you got started in music.
Okay, so actually, music is a part of my DNA. So on my mom's side, my mom sings. She's a more classical type singer, and on my dad's side, we also have some calypsonians in the family as well. So it's always been in my blood. I grew up singing in church. She always enforced that we sing in the choir, my sister, and myself, and through that experience, I would have gained confidence singing because I was always very introverted and shy. Actually, I remember during my childhood, I used to be at home in my room penning songs. I had a book full of songs. And whenever my parents would go out, I would go on the computer and download these instrumentals and sing along to the instrumentals. So those are things that I did in my home time, like alone, because I was very shy and introverted. And then I got the opportunity in secondary school. So I did music at Form 3 level, and we had the opportunity to go to a professional studio to record a song as a part of the end of term project. And I led that group by rewriting one of the songs that was popular at that time, Amon, Don't Want You Back. I don't know if you know that song. But I rewrote that song, I made it positive and led the group of students in that recording. And when I stepped foot in the studio, because that was my first time in a professional studio, it was like, okay, I knew this was something that I had to continue doing. It just felt right. It felt perfect for me. So that's kind of how I got my start.
Let me ask you something. Where you from? I like the accent.
I'm from Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's nice to talk to you. Eh?
Yeah, to with any accent a little bit, but I like it.
I have a work on it, not true?
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on it.
No, I hear you said that you were introverted and shy. Tell us a little bit about that process, and was it like a huge hurdle or a challenge to step out of your comfort zone to pursue your dream?
Indeed, it was. I mean, right, it really was because I think so. The process of me being at home and writing, and then when the opportunity arose for me to kind of put it to practice and record, it was just basically when my parents weren't home. So what I did in private, like out of like the eyes of my parents or anybody else, I was able to build on that over time, and that I was able to execute that when I had the opportunity to record at a studio. And it's been an intentional process for me to kind of step out of that shell and perform and just kind of free up. But at a point in time, I wrote a song called "Shy Don't Get You Paid," because I had to like really be intentional about being a bolder and just I have a talent, I shouldn't hide it, so.
Okay, you hear that, Bones? Shy don't get you paid.
That's nice.
I knew that. and to be honest with you, when she said that she's shy and introverted, I just thought that she was giving me something to swallow because she don't sound shy, she don't sound introverted at all.
No, that is true. Somebody who is shy myself, I get it, and introverted. Like I would call myself an introverted extrovert.
Right. With time, because life, you have to.
Let me ask you something, Sharice. Who are some of the folks who inspired you when you get into this business? You say it's in your DNA.
Yeah. To be honest, my mother, like, she has such a beautiful voice, and like, I think about like, 'cause singing for me, I get shy, like I used to be shy, but she's just always singing, always, like anytime, anywhere. And I'm like, well, like, how she does that, boy?
So your mother is your biggest inspiration.
Yeah, my mom. And of course, I grew up listening to like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey. So, those are also influences.
Wow.
How would you describe the music that you're doing now?
It's a little eclectic. For me, I don't want to be pigeonholed or feel boxed in to any specific genre. So for me, I like to create from the heart, like, as I draw influence from life experiences I create to suit, but I don't want to necessarily like I'm a specific type of artist. So I think I'm versatile, and my music kind of it just spans a breadth of styles, you know.
What can we look out for from you? We have the single we just played, but can we look out for an EP or an album anytime soon?
Well, I recently released my debut album titled The Bridge. So that song that you're listening to is off of my recently released album. And so there are 13 other tracks that I came from for you to listen to.
I can't wait.
Are there any collaborations or just straight?
Yeah,
Sharice?
absolutely. So thanks to Bongo Herman, we have Julian Mali featured on the album. Well, of course, Blessed Life, you know, as we were just listening to. And there's also two other artists. There's Lyrical, he's a super artist from Trinidad, and Kyle. So he's a pop artist, you know, so those are the three features that's on the album.
Wow. Could you give us your social media pages and the handles on there and who's management for you? How do we book you?
Okay, so social media is at Sharice Ransom. That's on Instagram, on TikTok, and on YouTube. You can find me at Sharice Ransom. And on Facebook, it's at Sharice Ransom Music. And in terms of management, you could go to shariceransom.com and you can book me there, or even on my social media pages, there's a booking. You could go to Island Rich Ends. That's basically who's, yeah, the points for management things.
All right, Sharice.
Yeah.
So we wish you all the best, and thank you for taking time out and talking with us tonight, and keep doing it.
You know what's so unique about your name?
What is that?
Ransome. Is that we're gonna pay
Was
you
it
to
deliberate? So is that your
exactly
birth name?
That's your birth name?
Yes, it is.
So you're gonna hold me at ransom?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Even if I'm handsome?
Right?
You see, she bought up.
Sharice, I say him stay, yeah. Don't pay him no mind.
Hey, Sharice, anybody you want to big up before you go?
Of course. I want to say a huge shout to Bongo Human. Honestly, none of this would be possible without him. He has been so instrumental in coordinating and, pulling his connections. He believes in my music and my talent. And from the day that I met him, he has been really supporting this musical journey and just, that expansion in Jamaica, per se. And of course, all the whole IRIE FM crew, all the announcers and the DJs that have been playing my music, Talia Powers, Biggie, even Simone, thanks, guys, and all the musicians and the featured artists on the album. And of course, everybody who's listening right here in Trinidad, thank you so much for the love and the support as I continue to promote my album, The Bridge.
Well,
right, Sharice Ransom, thank you so much.
Even she must start training now, She starts doing this sing-song thing. I don't know what she's singing and talking about like that, eh? But, what you say? What you say, Sharice? May I get like a better?
Not really, no. Yeah, I had to keep it real.
Why you know if it flap me, man?
All right, Sharice Ransom, wish you all the best.
So, Sharice, if I said to you, oh, good, is that Trini?
What?
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah, that's the closest it was. That's the closest so far. Thanks, Kishima. Thank you so much for having me.
Sharice, have a wonderful evening. Nice to have spoken to you.
You too. Thank you.
Yeah, man, respect. All right.
All right. So that was our music artist. And, from our music artist, we're going to be getting ready to speak with Jayuda Barrett, and she has all the details as it relates to the upcoming Rebel Salute. Next week, of course, the EBUZZ will be live from Tony Rebel's premises in Kingston.
Again.
I know, but look here, it's a norm. That's how we do.
And I'm birthday too, same day.
Yes, it's his actual birthday, so it is definitely
Jayuda
going to be
Barrett,
special.
Director of Rebel Salute. Good night.
Hi, Jayuna.
Good night, Bones. Good night, Kishimo. How are you guys doing? Happy New Year.
I want to
Happy
just...
New Year. How are you?
Happy New Year to you, too. We want to salute the rebel. That's all.
Yes.
Man, straight. Yeah, man. Bless up on yourself. I'm happy to be here tonight.
What we'd love for you to do for us is the expectations on Rebel Salute extremely high. Can you give us a rundown of what we can expect? I want you to give us all the details. Pricing, lineup, date, in terms of time, what time should people get there, parking, everything you can explain so that we want the people who are listening to us right now can just say, we get everything a while ago. So go ahead.
All right. Well, thanks for that. First of all, let me say that Rebel Salute is on the 18th of January. So that's next week, Saturday, at Plantation Cove in St. Anne. Yes, the same venue we've been at for the last 10 years. That's where we will be next week, Saturday. You'd know that I only gave you one date. I didn't give you two. So since we came to St. Anne, we changed over into a 2-day festival. But this is a very special year for us. So we decided to do 1 day here in Jamaica, and we're doing the other day in Florida later on this year. Well, actually 4 months from now, April 20. So it's just 1 day next week, and that's Saturday. A lot of people like that. Some people they want the Friday night, but come to Florida and you'll get the rest of it. So we're next week. We have a lot of great acts on the show. We have Maxi Priest.
Right.
We have Luciano. We have, of course, Tony Rebel himself. Queen Ifrika, Raheem Bowes, who a lot of people know as Valiant. Because a lot of people have been saying, what is Valiant coming to Rebel Salute to sing? Because we know Valiant is a nice, upcoming dancehall artist with a lot of interesting songs. So we'll see what that is like next week, Saturday. We have Louis Culture, Jamaican, Don Penn, Richie Spice, and a whole lot more. We also have, again, the Dub Plate Showcase, which is with Crocodile from the Nile, with a guy out of Holland, I believe. They're going to be that clash, quote-unquote clash. So, Dub Plate Showcase. And we start a little earlier this year than we normally start. So, the live show is at 7 p.m., but we actually open gates from 3 because we have a lot of activities going on in our villages. So, Rebel Salute is big on the experience. It's not just the artists that are performing on the stage. We promote healthy eating, healthy living, yes, and the herb. I mean, you can't talk Jamaican culture and Jamaican music without talking about marijuana and the importance of it to our culture, particularly Rastafarians, whom all of this is based on. So we're having a lot of activities in the food village, the art village, and the herb curb. We're having a celebrity cook-off in the food village, and the celebrities that are going to be participating in that, trust me, it's very interesting. We're going to be announcing those celebrities very, very shortly, but it's going to be interesting. They actually have to cook 2 different meals and make a juice. So we have a vegan competition, the seafood, and then we have a juice competition. So that is going to be like off the chain. I know that already because they're very excited about it. And as me say, celebrities. So, yeah, we respect the normal person around, but your favorite celebrity you get, they'll be there. And we have, in the Herb Curb, we have the Herb Curb Symposium. We should have a delegation coming out of some of the Caribbean islands to Jamaica, too, during that symposium, because what is happening with the Herb Curb, everybody's watching what we're doing.
Right.
And you would know that the laws in these different Caribbean nations, some of them have changed already. They're very different from ours. Others are looking at changing them or amending them to some degree to allow for decriminalization. So Herb Curb apparently is very popular, and they see it as one of the biggest, quote-unquote, herb festival or presentation in the Caribbean. So we have a whole delegation coming from different countries to our Herb Curb, to basically see what we're doing and participate in the symposium. So that will definitely be interesting. And then the live festival starts at 7, and we intend to end at 7 the following morning, because Rebel Salute must be done before it can end, right?
Wow, Jayuda,
7 to
that
7,
was
wow.
absolutely comprehensive, and you're giving us a day filled with. I don't think people are going to feel like, oh gosh, I missed the second day, based on the outline that you have given us. And like you have also explained, if you want day 2, get your visa up and we'll meet you in Florida.
Yeah, man. Get your visa up and come to Florida and watch the second day.
Where in Florida will you be?
And where can we get tickets?
Okay, so pre-store right now is $14,250, and at the gate it's $15,000. That's for general, and for VIP pre-sold it's $20,250, and at the gate it's $21,000. You can check out any Fontana. They have all our tickets selling right now. If you're in St. Anne, you can also go to Shah Service Station and Booth Service Station and get the tickets. And we have one more place. Oh, yeah, me hungry. How much to get? Me hungry for some food at Marketplace. Always have Rebel Salute tickets. And, of course, the main office, Organic Heart Group of Companies in Pembroke Hall. You can get your tickets there as well.
Any online platform where people can buy online from overseas?
RebelSaluteJamaica.com. Thank you very much, Bones. Yes, please visit our website.
All right, come here. Wonder what
RebelSaluteJamaica.com and buy your tickets online if you haven't bought it already.
Right. All right, it sounds good. We're ready. And we will be there next week.
Next week. Well, yeah, the team will be there next week for sure.
Yeah. And we appreciate IRIE FM, because IRIE FM, from before I got involved in Rebel Salute, IRIE FM has been there. I'm involved in a big way now. IRIE FM is still there. So we appreciate IRIE FM support over the years, and it just gets better every time. So big up, big up to IRIE FM.
Enough love.
All right. And big up yourself and big up your dad too, Jayuda.
Big up, Jayuda.
Yes.
Rich.
Oh, my God. And I want to say also, I have been bombarded with a lot of calls over the last couple of days. You know, people are a little concerned about the plans that we have to ensure that, you know, they're not stuck in traffic for 4 to 6 hours, and that they don't have certain other issues when they come to Rebel Salute this year. So I just want to use the opportunity to remind everybody that we have set our precedent since 2013, that we have proper plans in place in terms of traffic, and we're organized to the point where, you know, you're going to be comfortable coming in and enjoying yourself. That's what we've always done, and we'll continue to do it in 2025. So you don't need to be overly concerned about those things. We'll definitely have those things under control.
All right. Jayuda.
Thanks, Jayuda. No shade.
No. Serious something, man. Serious something. I get calls from
I know. We
a lot of people about it.
We live in Cherise, and we know the commute from Cherise side down to Runaway Bay, and we know how things can get.
Yeah.
All right, Jayuda, thank
so
you
we
so
want
much.
to just remind the people that we have, we're putting things in place to make sure that things run smoothly, as we have always done for the past 10 years. They don't need to worry about it. Me get the call, them, so me know.
All right, Jayuda Barrett,
Thanks,
Director
Jayuda Barrett
of Rebel Salute. Thank you so much. We'll be there next week to launch it, and of course, we'll be also at the event to cover it. Big up.
Yeah, man. Yes. Bless upon yourself. Thank you.
Respect, Jayuda Barrett, the Director
so that's
of
Rebel Salute next week, Saturday, so be ready.
Take a break. We'll soon forward.
Vanessa Bling, vibes check, mood set, rumba, room cream, all the best, smooth and creamy, oh yes, make me feel so nice, no stress. One more, give me more, rumba, room cream, pour more, one more, give me more, rumba, room cream, pour more. I wanna wanna savor the moment, oh yeah. Savor the moment with rum bar rum cream. Available island-wide. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
All right, welcome back. If you're just joining us, it is the EBUZZ, and we are getting ready.
Ready? He's ready. Curly Loxx.
I'm seeing Curly.
Curly Loxx, rich.
It's been a while.
Hey, Curly Loxx, every time you see it's like your money turn up. And you look like rich guy last time. Well, madam, how you do?
He's a brother. I'm there, man. Yeah, man, I'm there. I go and do it, you know what I mean?
We understand that you have a lot of things happening in the pipeline. What's new with Curly Loxx?
I work on Stir It Up, and that's the thing where the whole nation been waiting for, anticipating greatly. So yeah, that I progress well. You know what I mean? A release date to be announced very soon. Maybe very soon to me, very soon to a next person. But I think it is good news to a portion of people that this is coming out. So yeah, we have that to look forward to. Also, volume 2 of my book, Planet Hurt, The Courage to Offend, volume 2. It's coming out soon too. So, you know what I mean? For all of the people, that sector, the readers who are anticipating that is coming out soon too. Date to be announced very soon. It's not the publishing aspect of it now and the editing.
No, absolutely. And as you mentioned, Stir It Up, especially now with the digital age, I can just see people grabbing up that content. Like the possibilities are limitless in terms of what you can do and the different platforms. Is it exciting to you that you are getting ready to release it at a time when social media is buzzing in this type of way?
It is always an exciting project for me personally if I do. Me always the 10 step ahead. You get me? I say I try not to be a part of the crowd. You know what I mean? So I always bring something that is different and do it in a different way. So this is why Stir It Up have been so relevant throughout these years to the culture. You know what I mean? Very relevant to the culture. And, it is so in demand. So, yes, I'm very excited, to see where it goes. Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be absolutely awesome because of the
talent. As usual.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing new. We're talking about the book that you just mentioned a while ago. When it's released, where will it be available on? Is it going to be
Kingston Bookshop, the regular channels, Amazon, that definitely already, and I'll have information in terms of a lot of the overseas branches, and we're in like Europe. I have a couple of places in Europe because part 1 did so well, or is doing so well. You know what I mean? Which is it's called Planet Earth, the idea and the process. Mm-hmm. So, part 2 is coming out, which is The Courage to Offend now, and a lot of anticipation for that. And as I said, we keep the island posted on that.
We also hear that you're working on a reggae album. What can you tell us about that? Title,
a few minutes actually. I think me even did a good while back, so maybe we don't to remember, but whole little things come in between, and and change up a lot of little things. But now finally, me the back on track man with that. You understand? Because reggae are universal music, spiritual music. You know what I say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pension music.
What name my album?
Pension music is accurate.
Yeah.
I love that. Who are some of the people you worked with on the album in terms of are there collaborations and who are some of the producers?
You have collaborations with Conscience, Ragging King, Ginger, to name a few, and I produce it. Kingston 13 Music and Zion Row Records have produced that. You know what I mean? Like wholesome. So if somebody join as we go further down, then maybe. You get to me? I say, but for now, I just Kingston 13 and Zion Row.
Mm-hmm. I know you mentioned, you said wholesome in reference to the album, but could you give us how would you describe the project? Like what kind of feel will it bring us through in terms of even emotions and vibes?
I would say, it's a bit of everything. You get me? I say it's a bit about, it's me always upon the objective truth of life. That truth when some people hate, but it have to be said, have to be spoken. As usual, I never left that, and it's like it does bring out different sides. People, I think they will find that very interesting. Like I've always done, but now is just one thing we encompass that. You understand? Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Release date?
Just not yet. When we start getting the date, that'll be when everything, every dot, every I dot and T cross.
You're giving us a lot, but we don't know when them come
But
out.
that's a 3 to 4 months, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's up and running and out.
You have a lead out single for the album?
There is so much different what I love personally, where everybody run with love and say, I eat this. And about 6 or so of them. So it's like, for say, you know, me have a song in I Refuse. It's a personal best to me, personally. It's a different flow, it's a different groove. Even though it's a reggae, it kind of have a different inspiration. When you don't hear it, you don't hear it. I mean, there was some time ago when me that played. You know what I mean? Me just, before it released and everything, me give people a listen to it and it get a great rave review. And this is why me decided to include it.
But, you know, one of the things is that when folks are putting on EPs, they'll put on a single separate and say, this is on the EP. Do you have any single like that?
I don't want it to me. That's the one I choose, but they don't want me want it up. So. We're going to meet on that and then we decide finally what that one will be, or two. So we are use and push the rest. 13 track it consists of 13 track.
13 tracks.
Yeah, that's how we choose.
And you have a collaboration there with Conscience.
Yes. Riding King and Ginger.
And Ginger. All right.
Yeah. And I'm looking to a few more collaborations. We're not really finalized yet, so I won't advertise those names.
Oh, no, it makes sense.
Not just yet, yeah.
That sounds good to me.
And you definitely, you know, as a creative, you have been in your creative space just doing the do, and now 2025 is almost like, you know, you have emerged and, you know, you're talking to us about all these different projects. I know you're very strategic, Curly Loxx. What would be your plan of action in terms of how you will go about promoting these different projects, even, you know, them somewhat connected, but they're different, you know, the Stereotype, your book, and then this reggae album as well?
You know, I always had that problem. I'm glad you bring it up, Kashima. An excellent question. See?
Thanks.
This, to me personally, has always been an issue when we kind of struggle with. It's like people struggle to put in a box. And all my life, all my career, it's like no one ever know what to put. You get me? So it's like, it's like they must say, oh, this is a more fit that part there, and it's like this is gonna need a different approach from that next one there if we go over that part. I mean, no, that's a marketing work. What the challenge I'm face is finding that marketing team who will know how to
bridge the gap.
Right.
Bridge that gap. Yes, I'm presenting. You know what I mean? Where it can be introduced to a certain set of people, and it's not look like, oh, this will by that box there. Where they can say, okay, this is an album that is about this. Okay, how we approach an album that is about so much different things, and that doesn't fit necessarily a particular category. You know what I mean? So that's the challenge, and as usual, they overcome. So it will be done.
Definitely, because it's still the many moods of Curly Loxx and all your artistic expressions.
That's it.
So yeah, I'm looking forward for sure.
We're looking forward to this. Curly Loxx, one of the things we want to find out from you in terms of who's management. We want to book you. We know the works you've been doing because the works is out there from long time.
All right, management Henry Curio. His number is 561-843-2581. You understand?
Say the
I know
number
social media already. You know what I mean? Curly Loxx _ the voice box.
We're talking about the platforms, Instagram, you know.
Yeah, 2 Loxx one is Twin 2 Loxx.
All of them.
No, that's his thing, and my thing is at Curly Loxx the voice box. At Curly Loxx _ the voice box. You understand? So you want certain information, you link up on those channels. You know what I mean?
So
as you mentioned channel, and you know your brother 2 Loxx, I know he has like a YouTube channel that he's doing. Is that something that you, because we also know that you are very expressive and you're not afraid, you don't mince your words when you communicate, and you're not afraid to speak your truth. we get that kind of spirit up in a comedic type of way.
You know it.
But
Yeah.
is that something that you consider doing, especially with just how the digital
It is something
space
that I
is
have been
moving?
doing. I've been doing it before him.
Oh,
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm too surprised of a lot of people have been doing that before. He decided to do it like 3 to 4 months after I started in that regard. Yeah. So let me make that correction real quick. Yeah, I started that thing with him in the meantime. Muta Baruka and with the vice of Muta and the pastor.
mm-hmm.
You
Well,
understand that? That was in the meantime. Yes.
What your
and
brothers
that,
have done, very impactful.
Good.
Very impactful. We look out for all of these volumes when they come out. But you're here now, and let me tell you something. We're going too happy to have you. Too happy to hear about the products that you're putting out. You said 4 months down the road, we'll look for this EP, yeah?
Somewhere like that, yes. I could say that.
Yeah.
So hopefully not change with the team and the agreements or disagreement. You know what I mean? In terms of strategy and you know where to go with marketing and whatnot. So I will keep you posted, as I said before.
Please and thanks.
Definitely.
Is it Curly? You and your brother, you're working on like separate independent projects at the moment, or you have some collaborative stuff coming out?
We have collaborative stuff coming out same way as usual, but you know, how my channel got started in terms of the podcast, or more than one podcast on my channel, is because there was a lot in me that you know, as I always tell people, it's okay if we not agree on everything. We're not going to agree on everything. We are regular human beings like anyone on the other one. We'll have disagreements, we'll say, hey, this is foolishness and that a madness. So my thing was to say, okay, I'm going to say these things, introduce these concepts and these ideas that not necessarily my brother agree with. And I'm going to put that in this. And it's okay. He can do what him want to do, how he want to do it. He's another.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they have this thing where a twin is one person. And it is not. You find, all right, let me give you an example of that. You find, so growing up,
right.
you automatically, because who you are, especially when you're starting at the arts, you are, you know, people and their idea of you and how that work and is how you eat, whether you like it or not. People's perception of it, people's outlook. And let us just say, we don't agree on a particular thing. You find now, say, you have a thing when you micromanage, you have a try, whether you're conscious of it or not, you try to micromanage each other. And that, for me, was and has been something I feel like it should be done. Like, oh, don't say this or don't post this. It's just that say this and post that and own it. And that is okay. If we're not going to end up somewhere up the line where we act each other's shows and something bad will happen, you have to become your own individual.
Right.
You understand? And it's just something that make a lot of people uncomfortable, but not wrong. It is okay if you don't agree with them, you shouldn't suffer for your choice, and vice versa.
No, absolutely. And
you understand what I'm saying? It's like this is what.
I agree with you either. You know, like
Good.
just be okay with that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. And we should mean it when we say it is okay. You get me? I say you don't agree with me. Express yourself. I may express myself with when we agree with and when we not disagree with. You know what I mean? So that is where that come from. The individual aspect of things. The older you get, the more mature you get you find, say, you know what I mean, some things differ.
Right.
And it's okay. And that you say, at least me say, and we good, we are par, going to go the same way. But if no one is allowed to do that, it's not going to end well.
No. And that will only brew tensions because, you know,
nobody
wants to be controlled and that type of thing. Yes.
You understand?
Absolutely.
That's what people have to realize. There's a whole entire life journey behind just the quick assumptions that you make about who a person is. It's more complicated than the ABC black and white that you people look on everything as. You know what I mean? So you have to know that my family is like your family. There are agreements and disagreements, and there is up and there is down, and there is people. These are people. It's reality. That's what it is. And I've accepted reality where it is from a very young age. Being that way, that unfortunately doesn't bode well with most people. You must just be unrealistic at all times and just live in a fairy tale. I'm not that person. I'm not cut out people.
And this is such a necessary conversation because you have a set of people who believe that if we disagree or if I should share my opinion that is not similar to your views, you may want to
hate
cite
you.
that
I'm
I
gonna
am
lie
bad
to you. I'm
mind.
gonna fight against you. If me say me not agree, for example, say me not agree with somebody.
We have to change that narrative. That's
We
madness.
have to. And it's sick, it's disgusting, and it is why our culture suffers so much. That simplistic way of thinking. That simplistic ABC thinking. If they come to you, come say, boy, you know, say, me not agree with this. Your boy don't like me, you know.
Not for pre.
The boy don't rate rain on me hear him say, no agree with this person with me like. So what wrong? You know, can disagree today and tomorrow morning you prove me wrong. I'm say, wow, we did right, you know. That's called maturity.
And that is okay too.
That's okay too. If me come a little more, come say, brother, this way, me must say, I hear that, you know. Whoa! Me can see it. Hey, you're right, Dada. Come now, which way I head now? Are we good? But we have a culture, social order that should be dismantled. But nobody wants to take that step out. Because it means loneliness. It means you're going to end up by yourself. It means you're going to be completely irrelevant. We should have the courage to be relevant. Anything outside that reality is just. Me come see some things and know what is real, and it's like this political correctness. Like if you live this life publicly, like everything 100% perfect. None of we not dead in the earth. No human being.
But you know, though, Curly Loxx, people can only operate at the level that they're at. One of the crucial things that you mentioned is that you, through growth, you know, you come to the realization that like you have to be an individual.
That is it. And that growth came especially when my son died. 2007, February 10, not a normal time for me. I find light in another darkness. And when I see my last name on a funeral program, I know I never did. I used to say it. I used to say it. So, boy, everybody ever dead, you know, but no, lie. Unconsciously, I used to think I'm going to be the pallbearer at every funeral. I used to think I'm the one who go, and I said, wow, but my God, it's sad. One night time, I might just did. And if this is reality, I have to live a certain way before I go. I have to do a certain thing, certain way. I have a limited time here. And I must learn what I have been, when I come to learn. Before I make that exit, I must set something the way how I come to set it. Despite the cost. What may I do? Try please everyone and try to make everybody laugh. No, it never happen. If you feel, because one thing what we do, yeah, and this, the courage to be irrelevant, Planet Earth Volume 2, courage to offend, sorry. Planet Earth Volume 2 deal with this. It's like, we're so obsessed with this thing and feelings. Feelings. I feel. You know what I mean? Where feelings come from? You look. You process what you see, then determine how you feel, and then act off those feelings. How dare you think that you're so special, that everything that you see and imagine something about and perceive, that is right? You're deluded. How dare you think everything when you see are right? Are you well informed about everything that you're looking at in reality? No, you're not. This is where humility come in. You understand? So you don't understand everything. How do you feel you earn the right to be angry and upset about everything? How are you so special? Humble. Calm yourself. And try your best to learn. Because everything you hate about the next human is a part of you too, you know. And the first thing you need to exercise is compassion, because compassion to others is really compassion to yourself. Everything where you hate, you're capable of too. Maybe you're a better manager of those things within your consciousness. Maybe you're better able to manage. When you see the brother the way you hate, or the cousin the way you hate, or the friend the way you hate. Them are just like you, no real difference except management.
Absolutely.
Management skills. You're not special, man.
Curly Loxx,
Me
we
not
need a
special.
podcast for this. We need a podcast for this. A different thing.
I know.
We do these things every day for my channel.
We all the time. Curly Loxx, thank you.
But quickly before you leave us, if somebody wants to book you for an event, how we book Curly?
As I say, you can go to the social media them and you can call you can WhatsApp 285 locally 9615. The WhatsApp hotline. So you can reach out and you can reach out to my manager 561 843 2581. Named Henry K.
All right, Curly Loxx, always a pleasure.
Respect. I'm glad to see you, man. It's been a minute.
Too long, you.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, man, been a minute, man. I pick up 2 lakhs. As I say, my theme thing to name my 2 cents, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, been doing well and thing. And yeah, check him out too. Not just my stuff or whatnot. You know what I mean? Mommy and me and him, same way. You know what I mean? One team, one direction, same way. 2 different roads sometimes.
Big up yourself, Curly Loxx.
Respect.
Love and honor. And keep shining.
Yes, man.
No matter where we wait 4 months for the little EP. Bring it over.
Me, I'll try my best. I'll try.
Please, man. All right, my boss.
Yes, man. What about respect? Give thanks.
All right.
Yes,
All
man.
right.
Yes.
That was our special guest, Curly Loxx. Do we have a break? I think
no,
we have a
we're
break.
going to bring in our next artist right now. But how we're going to do this? With his tune. Like this.
Yes, so I said, you can't do that. How dare you? Oh, if you turn your back on the dogs and remember, all I would use to the juggling sound. And I talk about, say, who know I go rich, know you're rich. You switch, you really do that. Right now, I want a meal for share with me. I'm a friend them, friend them, friend them. I grade it a kick. I tight. Right now, I want a meal for share with me. I'm a friend them. Friend them, I grade it a kick. I
Shane, no, make it as a promote high grade. But I mean, I understand it's Shane.
Yeah, blessed. Happy New Year.
Eli, Selassie, Shane.
Yo, I'm vexed, so I'm going to reach a car. That's the woman thing that stress me out.
Don't worry about it, that stress we out too. You don't have no idea how it has stressed
Take him up and go on out the Saudi. Go on out the Saudi.
Shane, I like switch where I look pan in the brother.
Yeah, we're not see.
I get rid of baby the fast.
Because say I want blue.
Okay.
Boy, I tell you.
Yeah, take him out. Fast up, take him out fast.
Lights on.
It's not a dark room.
Fast.
Not a dark room.
It's a blue
Yeah,
room.
I'm a local son, I have to take him out fast.
Yeah, we are rushing you for man.
No, too much nice. Interview time of the outside.
Right. No, Shane, you have wings, you can no fly, you know, how does
fly.
it feel, you know,
Been
like
flying.
you are in the US
True.
and that type of thing. What's that vibe like for you?
I don't hear, repeat.
No, I'm saying that, you know, you recently, in last year, you got your US
Work.
visa.
Yeah, you know,
Work permit.
Yeah.
every second me out of Ireland, and then, you know, so a couple of days, I know me out again. It's been a while, you know.
Where you go next? Where you go next?
On the scene.
Miami next, and then after Miami, I go California. First time I go perform over that side. Is it California side?
Yeah, California, nice.
Yeah.
I'll be there in April.
What's the reception like in the US so far for Shano?
Yeah, you know, so tons of show, and you know, people are happy, and cause you know, I miss a couple show well, is it? So they are try make it up back, and I try put out back some song to get him. But we know we are talented youth, and never worry or fret, you know. So it's a put him back some work again.
Talk about what song are you promoting now? What's your latest musical effort?
I have a song that called Fresh Start. That's one of them, but remember that same album that we get we're in so shut up a song of Candy Clap, Panita, we pan a popcorn and a Sika Ezemi, and then we just drop the album, you know? Is it?
What's the title for the album and how many tracks you are pre?
Yeah, This Chest of Mine. Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
Shano, the tune is Fresh Start. That's the one you're promoting now. Would love for you to introduce it in your style. You don't have to sing it because we're going to play it. But
368 Leo, you know? Yeah, it's a great song, Fresh Start, you know? Yeah, and everybody, I think everybody need a fresh start. And everybody has said, last year we can't bother this and yeah, fresh start. Yo, we done it that girl that said she done it that boy there and fresh start. Everybody are dealing with it, isn't it?
Wipe the slate clean, not true.
And yeah, you know, some people we never was a hustler, them start hustling on fresh starts. Everybody had something fresh, isn't it?
Let's hear fresh start. Shane, oh!
Yeah, man. 368 Leo production, you know?
Every shows and every clothes, delete every old contact in our phone. Mash up my chip and just use the Wi-Fi alone. Now I hear from nobody when me in a me zone. Fresh start, be a wrong move and making I pass. Grasses, girl, me think said it a go last. Who used to heal me and then me see a pass, but me smile 'cause the snakes gone back in high grass. Fresh start, fresh start. Love you can keep it and take back your heart. Fresh start, fresh start. Tell them to lace out the tattoo and replace it with a cross. Me stop hang out my left that's the close. Stay in my house is better than the road. They make no sense to call me come and pick up. Got a look can call and get up on the phone and follow everybody to delete me Instagram account. Build a new one and go and watch it grow. Used to think about them but me not do that no more. Pay attention to myself and go forget the goal. Hungry I figure this a try. This is no Dr. Davis, me can't save nobody life. Them a figure send me high. But it's alright. Fresh start, be a wrong move and making I pass. Grasses, girl, everything said it a go last. Who used to heal me and then me see a pass, but me smile 'cause the snakes gone back in high class. Fresh start, fresh start. No love you can keep it and take back your heart. Fresh start, fresh start. Tell them to lace out the tattoo and replace it to the grass. Me make a lot of mistakes, I put my trust in them, me no see no feel the same, but we don't do the same. Humans and a son, yeah, but you fit in, who me is shame. Don't come back when it late, no acceptance, you take them back a disgrace. You hurt me once, you hurt me twice. You wanna partner now with your for your kiss next. Can't treat me smart, but love who last. Humble when them I exalt. Now the friendship part, fresh start. Be a wrong move and making I pass.
Yeah, fresh start, that's it.
That started too fresh. And the
Yeah,
start,
that's every shoes, every clothes, you know?
Not true.
Who is management for Shino?
At this moment, I work with like few people, but you know really, is it? I say I manage myself right now.
Okay, how is that going so far?
Yeah, and you know, say,
do you want a manager or
yo,
you think it's
ever since I manage myself, Kishima, I can't tell us I know nothing normal. We see what manager go through. I not normal, man. I spend like I eat that, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, a lot of times I used to manage artists. I mean, I tell you, say that's something I go recommend because if you don't have the investment, yes,
yeah, man, you get a beating.
You get a beating. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna get a beat because you know the song then drop them have a video, you have the promotion, the influencer, the TikTok, and then you have to make sure you say this, that get done, the Google ads, this is street, the word, you have to have the gas and night time, so you go everywhere. You have to, you see me, have the liquor money too, you have to have the money pull up. One only pass up there, man.
And the image too. The image.
I would tell you the image too. You're gonna try to get.
Yeah, quite a bit.
I mean,
maybe
yeah, man.
Maybe book and produce. Now manage.
No, as Bones mentioned, book. Do you have any tours in the pipeline coming up? I know you mentioned that you're gonna be in California shortly, but
yeah, definitely in Europe, you know. You know, my first time to over that side, to have to give thanks. But we start take some single show, like some, you know, some promoter kick us some local chief show, some are four show. So we don't really call them the tour, we just kick them, you see me? Yeah.
Very important. How you feel about it? Excited to go?
Yeah, man, of course, man. While me there in my general, me have dark room, so I show them a fly over my head, you know. I say millions just a pass me, so you know, so. When I see me can get back some show, I have to give thanks anyway, you know.
It's not a dark room anymore, it's a blue room, blue paint. You have it there.
Yeah, man. A whole heap of show pass me in my general. Tons.
thing.
Yeah, I can imagine. But you are Shane. You're good at writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know you know you definitely. Do you feel like you have a next track ready that will do the same kind of damage like with Dark?
Yeah, man. Me one called Breakdown, man. Well, the album good, I tell you. One called Soon, alright. And one I say Stay Far from Who No Want Nothing. Regular, my Breakdown, that's the next one. And the one with me and Chronicle, and I make them tell you, say, you know, if you chase a dream, kick down the door and get a solid, holy feel, showing. Nothing could stop me, not even COVID. I tell myself, man, as I say, holy, it's nice, man, as I mean.
We're looking forward to that. What's your
Yeah,
schedule
I
like
just start
here?
really a focus on the album right now. Is it?
I love it. Galbum. But Shane,
Yeah.
I know you're going to the States and you're going to be doing some work in California and Florida. Where else can you fancy you, especially local?
Canada, I have some dates in Canada also from the February. I think of February, I have to look back, I think of March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd or something. I think so.
What about locally? We are always local, but where your fans can see you locally? Jamaica.
I generally see local show, they now putting pan it, I don't know how I go on.
How I say?
Yeah, but as I say, I never too feel all the way, because the money too there. They not pay me when them pay me. When them book me, then give it them say, yeah man, I see right. When me there find me get the right money.
Right.
You see it?
A contract sign.
Yeah, so me like go find go to show them.
Change.
Yeah man.
Change already.
Yeah man, we can't take and then the book me never feel all the way. I'm alright.
What we say? Rich.
Wow. But Shano, it's always a pleasure, talking to you, and thanks for taking time out to
Respect. Happy New Year. Is it?
Happy New Year.
Yeah man. Big up on yourself.
Big up
yes,
yourself,
man.
Shano.
All right. Take care, yeah? Oh, man, let me not hang up it until we have to wait. All right.
Right.
All right, Shano.
Big up the whole Oche, the whole radio show, the whole everywhere, you see it?
Big up yourself, Shano. Rich.
All right, bless you.
Rich.
All right.
Rich. Work. Music, non-stop.
That is it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now, Bones, we have some time, and I think we should truly open the phone lines and bless up for listeners. Tell them Happy New Year.
No.
Yeah, man. All of the listeners who tune in to IRIE FM right now, big up on the damn self.
What's your New Year's resolution? This is the first buzz for 2025. We should ask them.
Yes.
What are some of the?
That's to check in with them. Not true.
Yes. 974.
So the numbers to call.
Yeah, 974-5051.
974-5053. 5043.
Exactly. 974-5079.
Or 618-0352.
All right.
Taking your calls, and we wanted to share with us your New Year's resolution.
Exactly. What have you committed yourself to doing this year, 2025? Let's hear what you got to say. So we had Shano and, of course,
we had Curly
Loxx.
That was a really interesting conversation with, Curly, as always.
Buzz through caller, you're live.
Yeah, man. Whoa, IRIE FM.
Never.
Whoa.
Yo, please make me burn it.
Big up yourself, Shaka Warrior. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, man. Happy New Year to you, man.
Happy New Year to you, Shaka Warrior.
Yeah, man. Happy New Year to you, DJ Bones and the whole IRIE crew. So me I say.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Yeah, man. You don't know want to plant up the farm. So me I say.
You plant up the farm from last year, brother. What you do this year?
Yeah, you don't know want to build up some of them big tunes they can get in the bones.
All right. Now we're talking.
Right.
No, we're talking.
We look for them.
Yeah, man. We want a couple rhythm,
You want a couple rhythm? Rhythm no shot, brother.
You know shot, but you don't know me have to talk.
Well, you have to have the spark.
Yeah, because tune him come from my heart.
And you don't want skylark.
Lick them in a boom blast.
Let me tell you something. If you don't get the rhythm them, you go park.
I don't know, me not skylark.
Well, you don't want no rhythm, you like no shark.
You make me have to laugh. Yeah, man, I'm not laugh. Yeah, so I go on DJ Bone.
Me there, no brother. So you say your resolution for 2025 is to get some rhythms and get your songs out there.
Yeah, man.
That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me, Shaka.
Yeah, man, you don't know. I keep the farming up. You see me as the juggling. You see me as
what on the farm right now? We're going to check it right now. What we can get on the farm?
Well, right now, me not go around, you know, my uncle have some hot pepper right now, you know. I'm crazy jelly, but the jelly ain't already yet. You see me, I say?
Jelly take long. Me have enough jelly too.
Yeah, man. But me have 1 or 2 cheese put up the beer on there. You see me, I say?
Anybody want? Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So bless up my daughter, Shama. You don't know. Empress Janet.
Of course.
Prento. MC Teddy.
That's right.
Yeah, man. The whole works, man.
Big up
Philadelphia.
yourself. Enough love.
Yeah,
Yes, sir?
man. Blaze it, let me burn it.
Your family.
All right.
Yeah,
the
man.
boss.
Bless up Kishima. Whoa,
Whoa.
Whoa.
Blaze it, let me burn it.
We are going to take a break. We'll soon forward.
Blaze.
The mission of the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs includes revising Jamaica's legal and constitutional infrastructure and accelerating the pace of reform. The time by the MLCA is...
Check your watch the clocks. It's 9:45 p.m.
Vanessa Bling, vibes check, mood set, rumba, rum cream, all the best, smooth and creamy, oh yes, make me feel so nice, no stress. One more, give me more, rumba, rum cream, pour more, one more, give me more, rumba, rum cream, pour more. I wanna savor the moment, oh yeah. Savor the moments with Rumba Rum Cream, available island-wide. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
Welcome back to the EBUZZ. We do have another call online. Buzz through caller, you're live.
Hello?
Buzz through, turn down your radio. 25, Tony Dung. Good night. She walk on, turn on your radio. Wait.
Wait. Why you use your two? What the power two? Why you call it now? I don't even know if you put it in. Simon. Where we use otherwise from my hand.
Hey, oi. Start over, because we don't understand what you say.
Oh, just like whenever I that go, where they below your nose.
Okay.
So,
which is amount?
I use the one them below the third to go lock off the radio too.
You have to turn off the radio.
Okay.
What is, Simon, what's your New Year's
resolution?
1 more year, my friends. Happy New Year. Bones, yes, if it's a New Year, 2025.
Yeah.
Youth, where you take the pin and do with the balloons.
What are you doing for 2025? What are things that you would love to achieve? We're talking about resolutions right now.
Resolution. No, that's a youth. Where you do with pin and balloon.
Boss?
Rich, you have my friend, you learn. It's catch him, man. When I said you go, you just want to send Curly go. All right, I'm going to tell you how many years since I hear your bones. It has active, very active. Watch now.
Yeah.
Some serious thing I go on, you know, but to the case set, I can't disclose it yet. So, may I look for that? I may have a big physical lead out down now. St. Thomas Leto. Where I have some detail that can unfold up in the year. Yeah, my boss, may I tell you. And what me I going to do with the nigga and the balloon pan high FM, so time and I said, Dax, look at Dirk. You hear me now? Behave yourself, youth. Sever up, Waterhouse, Marvel, Richie, Bobby can dig up on yourself. You hear me now? Jungle 12. Rich, you know yourself and I'm a friend up there. Portland, Kashima, Bones.
Respect,
right.
Simon.
Bless yourself. Thanks for sharing.
Up to now, Simon not giving a resolution.
No, he did. He want for boss. Him saying want for boss.
But balloon, but him are talking a code. All right, so
him have a project.
Him have a project.
So
yes.
Him have some things him tell me.
We have another call online. Buzz through, you're live.
Good night, DJ Bone.
Blessings to you, my brother. What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from Jericho District, Lindsay, St. Catherine, DJ Aston to be exact.
Oh, wow, DJ Aston. Happy
Live
New
on the
Year.
radio.
DJ Aston, good night.
Good night, man. What's popping?
And happy New Year to you and your family.
Yes, sir.
So
Welcome
what's your
back.
New Year's resolution?
You know, New Year's resolution, you know, some more I like the community do. Make the community get popularized and develop though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which community? The one that you're in?
Yeah, Jericho District, Linstead. And Harrisfield as well.
Okay.
All right, that sounds good, brother. Anybody want to pick up? Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Right now, me depend on big up mission right in the night.
Me know.
Going through.
First of all, More big up the Almighty. That's for sure. More big up Roller. Roller International Corner Shop and the Domino player Roller Corner Shop.
Yes.
More big up Becky's Original Restaurant and Chill Spot. More big up OG Restaurant, Pat Business Place. More big up Ryland Shop. The Domino player them a Ryland Shop. I'm going to say happy birthday to Davian. I know him keep up in birthday bash at Chul Color Complex now. I'm going to left out that in a man. I'm going to say happy birthday to Chris. Yeah, man. Chris tomorrow, Chris birthday. Bless up yourself tomorrow, Chris. Yeah, man.
All right.
I come from the Bush Jacket family. I'm going to big up the comparison the crew. Miss Doris and your husband Cody. Bless up on yourself. I'm not left on the house.
All right, the boss.
The whole Harrisfield crew.
All right, boss. Respect here, sir.
Yeah, man. I'm more birthday. Early birthday to you, man. I'm going to say happy belated birthday to Mula Barton, man. A.K.A. Badgie. For Harrisfield, you know, man. I'm T-phone.
Aston, you done?
No, Aston.
No, man, me not done, man.
Then what you tap for?
You have to go condense it in Aston.
Aston, you can't. You have to take up a whole show now, man.
No, man. I continue, man. I say happy early birthday to Miss Peaches, man. Jennifer Harlow. I'm going to say happy early birthday to his sister Munchie, Rosemount and Jericho district respectively. Lindsay to be exact. I'm going to big up all I vendor them in the Lindsay market. I'm going to big up King Tubby's right now, Wakefield. Wakefield, look out, you know, because we are coming a community time for you know, man. Because to them, I do my side, you know, man. Time, man, look out, you know, because I come for side too. Community time feature. IRIE FM community time feature. Look out, because we are coming for side too.
Aston, thank you so much, brother. Enough
yes,
love.
We wish you all the best for the new year.
All right. We have another caller online. Bust through, caller. You're live. Caller, you're live. Caller, open line and now answer the phone.
Yeah,
hello.
We know you're there. Say something. Happy
Rich,
New Year.
yeah, listen to your radio.
No, man, me not there. No radio there.
So we are telling you hello how much time I answer.
So me just hear the vibe. Yeah, well, I'm Kashim, the artist lady alive.
Ray, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. How is the New Year treating you so far, you and your family?
Good enough. We're blessed. Have to give thanks.
Yeah, Mr. Bones, how you? Me know I more money for your thing, you know, extra
Stinking rich. That's my commitment
man,
this year. Richer than rich.
Rich and rich. I that we say, man, every ghetto youth to rich.
Remember, you teach me.
Real rich.
Real rich.
Anybody you want to pick up, got you?
So what's your New Year's
What's your resolution?
You know, more money, more work this year. And
so my resolution, you take away from me?
Yeah, man, more money for the year, save more, and still try to finish all like a project what I have up in a hills I deal with. I build a little shop up there, I want like a room, I want bathroom, add on for it. But don't live somewhere already still, but more and just deal with that. That's my project for this year, you see me? I'm in other part, I have to give part of that thanks to that year, man, you see it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm have to big up my passenger them again. I'm a passenger them make it possible to, you know. So anyway, the passenger them there listen now. Thanks, so no. Thanks for your support throughout the years. And please support me, CMA, this year again.
They will.
Wow.
I'm sure.
Yeah, man. Come on, big up my wife on the yard, Simona, listening right now. Everybody Angel, everybody lower box, middle box, mirror house box, you know. Stepney, Angel, big up yourself. Yeah, Mr. Christy up at Higgins down. 9 miles, see me. Minardale, Bambo, Delphi, Lilyfield, Churchtown, Cockpit.
Rich.
Top shop, see me. The whole around I turn a big up, see me. And take care of yourself. And
Love and honor, yes, sir.
More this year.
Love and honor. Rich we said this year, not true?
Every time, man.
All right.
And you know, this year, this year,
No, it have to be this year. It can't last year. Last
year.
Yeah,
I'm going to point. I'm tuning on a Waterman shop so now. See me. And in brother, yeah, that's see me.
All right,
you know,
sir.
I'm big up my hairdresser, Tanisha.
Froggy Run Road. Rich.
Yeah, man. I'm going to take care of yourself now.
Love, yes, sir.
Man,
every time. Rich.
Rich. All right,
sir.
Pretty
catchy, man.
Yeah. Got a caller.
All right, Froggy.
Yeah.
Another call online. Bust through, you're live.
Caller, you're live.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Nada Ranks, you know. I call from a place named Gobe. Burial, you know, St. Catherine, you call on a Gobe, you know.
Gobe.
Nada Ranks.
Yeah,
Happy
artist. New Year. Name sound familiar.
No, the one of the artist, the one of the soldier, you dig?
Okay.
So it's a Ranks you're talking in the army?
Jalove, man. I Jalove Ranks, you know.
Okay. Happy New Year, and what's the New Year's resolution?
Yeah.
Right, I know, I want to big up the farm, you know, I want to put in some farming, you see it.
Right.
Yeah, man, that one do. Plant up some food and some herbs and things we can sell and share, said we did.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Sell and share.
Yeah, man.
Real
Sell
meds
and
that.
man.
That's a balanced argument, and we love that.
Yeah, man. You see it. Real, man.
Anybody want to big up? Go ahead.
Yeah, man, I big up my daughter. Her song was the 6th. You see it. Yeah, man, my granddaughter, her song was the 3rd of this month. You see me?
What?
Capricorn time. You hear me? I say.
Yeah, move
Yeah,
wicked.
man. And my one was the 31st.
What?
You dig? Yeah, man. A Capricorn time, you know?
Not true.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
indeed.
Yeah, man. More I'm big enough to, you know, because IRIE University, you know, college, IRIE College, you know, you dig what me I say?
Yeah, bless up yourself, man, and thanks on behalf of the entire IRIE team.
Yeah,
Big
man.
up yourself here.
Yeah, take a salute. See? Boop.
Boop.
All right.
I like that.
Big up
Take a
yourself.
salute.
Nada Ranks.
Respect.
All right, so we don't have any more callers. But one of the things we wanted to make sure is that the resolutions that you commit yourself to for this year, 2025, 90% or maybe a little less, don't see it to the end.
Yes.
And I've always said this, motivation makes you start, but consistency makes you finish.
Absolutely.
And hold that mantra for this year, 2025.
What's your resolution?
As Froggy Run Road say, grow the wealth.
Grow the wealth.
Grow the
Yeah.
wealth. Grow the wealth. You have your power in wealth, you can do things. And to be truly wealthy is to have control of your time.
Mm-hmm.
When you have control of your time and you're earning
That is true freedom.
true freedom and true wealth. You have
Yes.
control of your time. You can say, I want to do this, but if I don't feel like doing it, it will not affect my earnings, but I don't want to do that today.
Yes.
That's wealth.
So for 2025, my focus is on balance, good health,
Yes.
and wealth.
That's what you call insurance. That's so comprehensive. You cover everything right there, sir.
No, the balancing important, and you're doing so much to attain the wealth, but that balance is important, and that going to keep your health in check too.
Absolutely. And of
So,
course,
yeah.
sometimes you gain a lot of wealth, but then when your health declines, the wealth
It
that
is
you
a
have,
problem.
you have
You
to
can't
spend
enjoy it.
You have to spend it on your health.
Mm-hmm.
So you end up broke, same way. So you have to know what the balance, as you say, the balance is absolutely critical and important. So
Yes.
we'd
yes.
like to implore for a lot of folks to do that this year for 2025.
Yeah, and it's not something that you set and forget. It's just like continuous work, like trying to attain balance. Trying to achieve it. It's daily work.
And I say, reiterate the point. Motivation gets you started, but consistency make you finish. So
And I think that is a solid way to conclude.
take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Yeah.
Come down.
Come down now.
Would I say?
Come down and move up. So, thank you to Shano. Thank you to Curly Loxx.
Or music artist, Sharice Ransom.
Right, boy, she want to have something handsome, no? She would not be singing very well. But we want to
And
say
Jayuda, thank you to Jayuda Barrett for giving us the deets on Rebel Salute. The EBUZZ will be live from Rebel Salute next week, so be sure to tune in.
from Tony Rebel Studio is where we'll be coming through from, and it's going to be his birthday also. So happy early birthday, Tony. And
Happy early birthday, Rebel.
We'll celebrate it officially next week. Thank you to our sponsor, brought to you by Rum Bar Rum Cream. We want to say thanks to our producers, especially the team, So Rashona Fitzhenley, Shamara Preston Levine, and Jody and Dawkins. We want to say thanks to technical operator DJ Lollipop, in-studio engineer DJ Kemar, telephone operator Andrina Winter, and of course our social media specialist Peter Broadba.
Right. And Happy New Year to the entire team,
Absolutely.
the EBUZZ team. Happy New Year, more blessings for 2025 and beyond.
Join us next week for another exciting edition of the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Muta Baruka is up next with the Cutting Edge.